What the world is being set up for is the rapture, because when, a billion believers in the world instantly disappear, there has to be an explanation for it. Well, what's going to be the explanation to you?
Well, I'm convinced this is what it is, and not just from my own research, my own personal opinion, but from the actual channeled demonic communication. That's exactly what they're saying.
So that's what they're saying. The demons are saying.
Yeah, they're saying two things. We're the reason why the people disappeared, and those that are left behind, it's a good thing. You're a chosen one. This is the age of utopia. Yeah. So they lie about the rapture, and they lie about being left behind, that you just entered the worst time in the history of mankind, the 7-year tribulation, which, by the way, is calling Jesus a liar, which I don't recommend. Yeah. But they mentioned that. In fact, I remember when the rapture back when I was a young Christian, I'm going, whoa. And I traced back down some New Age resources that I had that had come from channel messages, and several of them, and I still have them in my office, just for reference sake. And but one of the most profound, easy ones, and we give many different examples of this. But these are one lady's, her name, a New Ager, Barbara Marciniak, and in her book called Bringers of the Dawn, she's a New Ager who has, quote, channeled the Space Brothers from the star system around the Pleiades. It's all demons, but that's what they say. They're aliens, right? And she records in her book all these, it's basically New Age messages, utopia, Mother Earth's going to cleanse herself, and we're going to, all that. But and I give a direct quote, and then right there, in the midst of all that, here's what the aliens told her that we need to know. Do not be surprised when you see, in one afternoon, perhaps as many as 20 million people disappearing from the planet all at once. And they go into, this is Mother Earth. And then they said there will be a great shift in consciousness when this event occurs. Yeah, you betcha there will be, right? But over and over again, another New Ager says, and just flat out simply says, that when you see the disappearance of people, they call it the Great Evacuation. Right, and they even pepper it with biblical terms. It'll be like lightning flashes from the sky, just instantaneously, in the twinkling of an eye, right? And they say, these people, listen, because you need, again, the live evolution to fall for this, not just aliens, but the spiritual evolution lie. And they say, these people that disappeared, we beamed them up in our spaceships because they hadn't spiritually evolved.
There you go.
High enough, like those of you who are still on the earth.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? But they're okay, so don't freak out, because we kind of got them in a rehabilitation center orbiting the planet, and we'll beam them back down when they're able to handle this new spiritual utopia. So again, they explain away the rapture, and then for those that are left behind, they think it's a good thing.
I want to thank you for watching this Tipping Point clip, and I want you to subscribe to the channel. I want you, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click subscribe there. And thank you for watching and subscribing. I want you to join our Tipping Point community at endtimes.com. For $7 a month, you can subscribe, and you have a 7-day free trial. So if you just want to check it out for 7 days, go on endtimes.com, check us out for 7 days, but I can promise you, you're going to love the content. You're going to be getting the Tipping Point show, the full show, every single week, as well as articles and video content from great teachers like Greg Laurie and Mark Hitchcock, and of course myself. Be sure to subscribe to be notified when we release more videos like this. God bless you.